welcome to the Mortuary. I am the Mortician, and today we have Vital Remains Let Us Pray. This is the official start of the Vital Remains Discog review run. I've already listened to all the albums, I've already done all the notes, so if you guys like this video, hit subscribe because I'm going to be pumping more out. And at the last video, which we're going to end on Dechristianized, or did Icons of Evil, I'm going to reveal the next Discog run. Yes, I have another Discog run that I'm going to be doing, so definitely do subscribe. There's going to be more stuff coming at you. So, Let Us Pray, the debut of Vital Remains, and possibly one of the coolest debuts of any death metal band, in my opinion. There is so much shit about this album that it's just awesome. So we're going to start out with the mixing, okay? So the mixing of this album is actually amazing, in my opinion. It's probably the best early death metal mix ever. The reason for that is this release is very raw, but it still has clarity, and every single instrument still exists in its own proper place. That's really hard to accomplish. There's not many death metal albums, and especially death metal debuts, that really hit the mixing job correctly, and this correctly might be added. The guitar tone is fucking awesome. It's probably one of my favorite guitar tones. It's a little bit standard. It's kind of almost that chainsaw buzzsaw HM2 sound, but it's a little bit neater. It's a little bit cleaner. But it is so fucking hard and heavy hitting, and that bass is thick, but it's not too thick that it overtakes the guitar. It very neatly exists underneath where you can still kind of hear what it's doing, and it just fucking works. It's a really, really good mixing process, and even the drums sound great. And they're not just incredibly mixed, but they're incredibly played. When I reviewed Icons of Evil, my biggest problem was it was just blast beat city. There were so many fucking blast beats. I don't even think there was anything but blast beats in Icons of Evil. This album has some doomier elements to it that really fucking make it go, oh shit. You know? That's what Icons of Evil is missing. This record it's got blast beats. It's got really slow build-ups. It's got fucking really nasty fucking doom breakdowns. It's fucking incredible. And it's really a shame that later they kind of lose that almost, I wouldn't call it death doom because it's not. It's just doom elements within death metal. It's still very much a standard death metal release, but they really should have kept those kind of elements going forward because that would have helped them immensely. Because this album just keeps you hooked listening to it because of the fact that there's nice tempo changes exactly where they should be. They don't stay too long and they get right back to the fucking action. Incredible, okay? The drummer did an amazing job. The guitar work is fucking impeccable. The bass work is great. The vocals, by the way, amazing, okay? So the vocals have like just enough reverb and slapback delay that really make them pop really hard, but they're not, once again, they don't overtake, and you're not distracted by the amount of reverb or vocal slapback delay. It sounds great, and I believe his name is Jeff Grauslin. I actually have his other band up there, Godless Rising. I love everything he's touched, so it's just my bad. I don't always remember everyone's names from these bands, but he is a fucking impeccable vocalist, and I don't think from transitioning from Vital Remains to Godless Rising he's lost anything, but this is definitely his fucking peak. These vocals are fucking savage. These vocals are awesome. They're so damn good. And it's like, wow. And of course, there's also the element of they have synth to start out a couple of these songs. I don't know who did the synth pieces for this album, but whoever did deserves like a blowjob or something, because these synth intros were fucking incredible, and they kept the album from being boring. They like basically livened up. When you hear the first keyboard track, I think it's on the second or third track It really makes you go, oh shit, oh shit. And it's fucking awesome. It's dark, it fits the fucking music perfectly, and when it gets into the music, it's so perfectly fucking done. And it's like, it blows your fucking mind. It's really well done. And the solo work on this, by the way, the lead guitars on this are fucking incredible. I don't think there was a single solo on any of these songs that I was like, that was unnecessary, or went on too long, or I didn't like the tone, or, you know, I wish he would have played a little bit more distant. No. It's like, once again, the solos almost perfectly fit the music. It sounds really, really, really good. It's not exactly your typical just slamming a bunch of high notes in like a Kerry King style solo. It's like they put time into crafting these really fast and abrasive solos, and it shows. It shows that this album was crafted with a labor of hate, one might even say. But it's fucking phenomenal. And honestly, when I was going into Vital Remains, I was kind of worried about this album not holding up, because, like, once again, Vital Remains was like one of the first extreme death metal bands I ever heard, and I don't really listen to them that much anymore. So I was really worried that this album was not going to live up to the hype that I had for it back in the day, but honestly, I just love it more. There's so much fucking, I don't even know what to say, because like, there's so much love and like technique and just so much seems to have gone into this that just make it so fucking dark and awesome and raw. I honestly think this is probably one album that every single person should check out at least once. At least once you should try and check out this album. This is like an 8.5 or 9 material, honestly. Like, it is really fucking good. And it's fucking good in an like I said, I didn't expect it to be as good. It just kind of blew me away, and it's incredible. Definitely check out Let Us Pray by Vital Remains. You will not be disappointed. Thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll be checking out Into Cold Darkness. Peace out.